Hi, welcome to this video session. In this video, we are going to see about the working principle of gas welding and its applications. Gas welding. It is a welding process that melts and joins metals by heating them with a flame caused by the reaction of fuel gas and oxygen. Types of welding. Next, we will learn about different types of welding. The types of welding is defined by how the filler material is fed into the welding process. There are two types of welding: wire feed welding, stick welding. Wire feed welding uses a gun to feed the wire into the welding area. The two types of guns may be used for wire feed welding: standard gun and spool gun. A standard gun uses wire housed inside the machine and fed through the cable. A spool gun uses wire housed on the gun itself. In wire feeding machine or welding, when the gun trigger is pulled, an arc is created at the tip of the gun between the wire and the metal to be welded. The wire melts to fill the metal. Pulling the trigger releases more wire into the welding area. The types of wire determines the welding machine setup. When solid wire used, shielding gas form a gas cylinder connected to the machine is needed to be protected the weld. This is also known as MIG welding. When flex core wire is used, a chemical inside the wire provides the shielding, so no additional shielding gas is needed. Besides wires feeding welding, the other types of welding is called stick welding. Stick welding does not use a gun, rather a stick electrode placed in an electric holder. The arc is created between the tip of the stick electrode and the metal. The electrode melts as it fed into the weld area. No additional shielding gas is used when stick welding. The stick electrodes are coated with chemicals that are released when coated or melted to create the seals. The following video explains the working principle of gas welding.
Principle of gas welding. What is gas welding? The gas welding is one type of welding process in which the edges of the metal to be welded by using gas flame and there is no pressure is applied during welding. The gas welding consists of regulator, hose, oxygen control valve, acetylene control valve, acetylene cylinder and oxygen cylinder. Open the cylinder valves and pressure adjustment knob. Then check the correctness of pressure registered on the pressure gauges. Mixing of oxygen and acetylene forms oxyacetylene gas in a blowpipe, that is torch. The flame is produced at the tip of a welding torch. The welding heat is obtained from burning a mixture of oxygen and a combustible gas. The flame will only melt the metal, so additional metal to the weld is supplied by the filler rod. Hence, both the pieces become a single piece. Equipments used in oxyacetylene welding. The oxyacetylene welding equipments are as follows: regulator, oxygen control valve, acetylene control valve, oxygen cylinder, acetylene cylinder, hose, welding torch. These are all the equipments are commonly used in oxyacetylene welding. Oxygen cylinder. we are going to see the specification of oxygen cylinder. This is the 3D view of oxygen cylinder. The standard color for the oxygen cylinder is black. The oxygen cylinders are usually filled at a pressure of 1200 to 1400 kilonewton per meter square and have a capacity of 6.2 meter cube. The oxygen cylinder weighs approximately 80 kg. Acetylene cylinder. This is a 3D model of acetylene cylinder. The standard color of the acetylene cylinder is maroon. Cylinder valves. Oxygen cylinder, acetylene cylinder, cylinder valve. Now we take a close look of oxygen cylinder valve, which is taken from the oxygen cylinder. The cylinder valves are fitted at the top of the cylinders. Valve of oxygen cylinder is made of brass. Valve fitted to cylinders have left-handed threads for oxygen cylinder. Now we take a close look of acetylene cylinder valve. Acetylene cylinder is made of steel. Valve fitted to cylinders have right-handed threads for acetylene cylinder. The cylinder valves used to block the compressed gas in the cylinder. Pressure regulator gauges. Now we are seeing a close look of pressure gauge. Two pressure gauges are fitted on each pressure regulator. One pressure gauge shows the pressure inside the cylinder and other shows the working of fuel gas and oxygen. Welding torch. The parts of welding torch are as follows: oxygen valve, acetylene valve, mixing chamber, handle, head tube, and tip. What is welding torch? The welding torches looks like a blowpipe. The welding torch is a tool for mixing oxygen and acetylene in correct proportions and burning the mixture at the end of a tip, which produces a high temperature flame. Forward or leftward welding. Let us see the forward and leftward welding. This welding consists of filler rod, welding torch. In this method, the welding torch is held in the operator's right hand side and the welding rod in the left hand side. Welding direction. In this welding, the torch flame moves from right to left. Filler rod makes an angle of 30 to 40 degree. Torch makes an angle of 60 to 70 degree. This technique is suitable for MS plates up to 5 mm thick and also used for cast iron and non-ferrous metals. Backward or rightward welding. The backward welding is one of the gas welding technique. This welding consists of filler rod, welding torch. Welding action starts at the left hand side and proceeds to the right hand side. Welding direction. In this welding, the torch flame moves from left to right. Filler rod is held in the left hand at an angle of 30 to 40 degree. The torch is held in the right hand at an angle of 40 to 50 degree. This method is better and economical for plates over 6 mm thickness.
Advantage of gas welding. It is portable and most versatile process. It has better control over the temperature. Also, it has better control over filler metal deposition rate. It is suitable to weld dissimilar metals. low cost and maintenance. Disadvantages of gas welding. It is not suitable for thick section. It cannot be used for high strength steel. Cannot reach the temperature of arc welding. Application of gas welding. It's widely used for joining most ferrous and non-ferrous metals, carbon steels, alloy steels, cast iron, aluminium and its alloys, nickel, magnesium, copper and its alloys, etc. It is widely used in automotive, aircraft industries and sheet metal fabrication industries. It is used for joining material those requires relatively slow rate of heating and cooling. Thank you.